already know it's your girl Pashay B and with Pbnt, and I have a special guest with me today.
Yep.
DJ Scream.
Pashay, what's good? Thanks for having me.
How you doing?
Everything is wonderful. What's up with you?
I'm good, man. I'm just happy to be here with you.
That's what's up.
Long time no see.
Long time. What's the word?
How you been?
I'm good, man. Working, focused. You know, we in summer 16. You know what I'm saying? We're in the middle of the summer, so a lot of the plays I put together from the top of the year is manifesting right now. You know what I'm saying? And of course, every quarter counts, every day counts, every week counts. So we just making sure I'm planning well into 2017 now. You know, for some of the things I want to do. So that's really what it is.
Okay, I wanted to take a little step in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I heard when you were 12 years old.
12,
going all the way back.
I don't know if I'm going to even remember this now.
And you was watching the movie Juice.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And you became inspired.
Uh-huh.
And you wanted to be a DJ.
Yeah. That was one of the things, you know, locally right here in Atlanta, I would see DJs out in the parks and at different parties. And, you know, when you're young, when you can't, like, experience something, you want to experience it so bad. Like, I wanted to go in the club so bad, but I just couldn't because I wasn't of age. So the first time I really paid attention to the club element or the DJ element from that perspective was Juice. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time I kind of seen the DJ battle element and everything. And I just instantly kind of just fell in love with that space, especially once I got some turntables and got behind them. I just instantly kind of fell in love with that space. And it's kind of been, like, on ever since, per se.
Right. And how old were you when you got your first turntables?
It's like 12 and a half.
12? So where'd you get the money
I
from?
made
your
it
parents?
happen. I literally didn't eat at school. You know, you get $2
so you saved
a day.
up your lunch money.
You get $2 a day, and then I get an allowance. I literally didn't eat. Like, I'll take a little of my partner food, a little food from different people, and I was skinny as hell. I was getting skinnier. Like, I'm not spending. My parents didn't want to buy the turntables at the time, so you know what? All right, cool. I won't eat till I have enough money to buy them, and that's what I did.
Do you remember how much it cost?
Not a lot. I think my first pair was like $100, so it took me like a month to save up, maybe a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like just some beat up pawn shop, just something to work with. You know what I mean? And that's where it started at. So
when did you get your big break?
That question, you know, I feel like I've had a lot of big breaks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, when I went to college, shouts to Tuskegee, and shouts to DJ Season. He first gave me my opportunity to rock parties. That was a break. I feel like when we kind of revolutionized the party scene there and did different shit, that was a break. I feel like, you know, when Crime Mob handed me Knuck If You Buck, and I was one of the first DJs to play it in Atlanta, and it went on to be a nationwide classic hit to this day. I feel like that was a break. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when me and Shawty Low did a mixtape, that was a big break. I feel like when Rick Ross called me, that's a break. Like, I feel like you have different breaking points in your career, so I can't really just pinpoint one. But I think the biggest break of them all is just me being willing to work.
Right.
Everybody's like, what's your big break? The break is, are you willing to work? Because if you're not willing to work, it don't matter if you get some people get the biggest opportunity to work and blow it. They're not ready for it.
Right.
So if you're not ready for it, then it don't even matter. The break doesn't even matter. So I think the biggest thing I got to give credit to me personally, you know, with respect to myself, is just the work ethic.
Right.
Yep.
So you met Rick Ross previously, or he just called you out the blue?
Ross literally, so after the Shawty Low tape, I was getting a lot of calls. The second Shawty Low tape with Dano and Dun on it, I was getting like a lot of calls. Like, I thought they were prank calls. When Busta Rhymes called my phone, I thought it was a prank call. I almost cussed them out.
You can't tell by the voice?
Yeah, they were sounding like them, but they sound so much like them. I was like, y'all niggas talk like y'all rap for real. Like, this is crazy. And I just remember the day, and I picked up the phone. It was like, I think early morning, afternoon, close to it. And then I'm like, hello? And I hear, what's up, it's the boss nigga. I'm like, what boss nigga? You know what I'm saying? He's like, the biggest nigga, Rose. I'm like, oh, what's up? What's good? What's good, homie? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. We go back and forth. And he was like, shit, I don't want nothing. I know everybody calling your phone. I just want to tell you doing your thing, which fucked me up then, because everybody's calling me wanting something. Yo, I want a tape. I want this. So they want all this shit. These people that didn't know me and didn't know the struggle or the hustle. And I respected that. You know what I'm saying? Then the second call was like, shit, you doing your thing. I see him out and about, and he was like, yo, you know, shit, one day I'm going to fuck with you. I'm going to put something together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm still just hustling. And I'm literally watching the Wale, the Meek Mill, I'm watching it. I'm watching MMG. I'm watching, you know, the situation he did with Warner Brothers at the time. And I'm like, yo, that shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is dope. Like, I like the way homie moving, and I just saluted him over and over for what he did. And I remember clear as day, they had he had the tour with Wayne, and I'm watching the tour every day. Like, it's part of my day. Like, I'm hustling and I'm going and watching. Like, yo, that shit is dope. And then all of a sudden, I see his name, the number pop up on my phone one afternoon. He said, "You ready to go to that next level?" Whoop, 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 whoop. I said, "What's good, man? Don't hype me up. Talk to me." And he was like, "Shit, I'm gonna fly down tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, all right." Tomorrow, right? And we just put some moves together, man. And we just put some moves together. So salute the homie for sure. He's doing this thing. You know, he respects what goes on in Hood Rich and what we have going on and where we going. And it's just love.
Like, were you really nervous when he said come out tomorrow?
Nervous, man. I think my first I did a party overseas, 30,000 people, 20,000, some concert. After that, there's no nervous with me no more.
So was you good?
Yeah, nervous is nervous comes with different things right now. Like when I'm about to have my first kid, I'll probably get nervous. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But nervous is like when it comes to like I told you this is the comfort space. Like music, DJing, all this is the comfort space. Like so many people get nervous before they go on stage. Right. I'm nervous when I'm not on stage. You feel what I'm saying? So like the nervous wasn't the word. It was just kind of like, all right, what are you up to? You know what I'm saying? Me just coming from my element is like when somebody want to do something for you, it's kind of like I can't just be like, all right, cool. I'm just like, what are you up to?
Yeah, exactly.
But when I flew down, I see that he's just a self-made entrepreneur, man, and it ain't nothing but him just trying to empower other people to get money, and of course it got to make sense for him too, and that's basically what it was. You know what I'm saying? He offered me a record deal. We went from there. Like,
do you have to deal with a lot of egos when you're around these A-list celebrities, or is this cool?
Yeah, nah. Rappers are king of egos. You know what I'm saying? Probably the closest thing to wrestlers that you'll ever encounter. You know what I mean? I just kind of like learn to let artists be artists because that's what makes them them. You know what I'm saying? There's a different personality that you get from 2 Chainz, Waka, Future, Ross, Jeezy, all these people that I work with. Some of them no ego, some of them ego, some of them this, some of them that, some of them laid back, some of them hyper. But the common denominator in it all is they're artists. You know what I'm saying? They're individuals, and I have to respect that. So everybody can't act like me or this person or that person. They're gonna be themselves.
But they haven't stepped on your toes or anything.
Or
you felt like you couldn't work because their attitude
made
is
of
too
steel.
bad.
No, my toes made of steel. I don't. You know what I mean?
What size shoe you wear?
13, but
13. Oh,
they made
steel.
of steel. Either step on them, but it's I don't get like. I just kind of learn, and I think it's good that I came from the streets and the mixtape aspect.
Okay.
It is what it is. You understand
so you
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
you develop thick skin from
life.
From life.
You know what I'm saying? Like if people know my personal story, like it is what it is. Like it's gonna have to be some real deep shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be deep. You know what I'm saying? I think people don't choose their battles wisely. They make such small things and small conflicts into big things because they like drama.
Yeah.
You never see me publicly. It ain't that serious.
Right.
It gotta be a lot of money on the table. It gotta be affecting my family. Like it gotta be a lot for me to. You gotta be a lot. You know what I'm saying? So definitely an artist ain't finna bother me.
No.
If I'm think about it, would you rather be in the studio with an artist or would you rather be getting pulled over by a cop? Even if I ain't do nothing wrong, I'd rather be in this studio dealing with whatever than. Because you don't know how that's gonna end,
right?
So it's like I'm grateful for all of it, the good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Now you're a cool, laid back, chill guy. Where did you get the name?
Until I get on stage, that's where I got the name.
Okay, DJ Scream.
Then it's different. Yes.
So why DJ Scream?
Ego. So alter ego is literally like what do you call it, Bruce Wayne, Batman?
I was gonna say Beyonce and Sasha Fierce, but okay.
No, it's not like that. It's definitely not like that at all. It's more like Bruce Wayne and Batman. You feel me? A lot like Bruce Wayne and Batman, and nothing like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. Next question.
So you're on tour with a lot of rappers. I know you see like a lot of crazy stuff. What's the most ratchetest thing you think you've seen out of all the tours? I mean, did you see the NWA movie?
Yes. You saw the scene, right? With the groupies? You did?
Yes.
Everybody did. I mean, that's it. I mean, that was so, that moment, a lot of that movie was just accurate, but that moment was like, oh, yeah. You feel me? And I was actually with my lady, she was like, do y'all do? Like, I didn't say I did, but yes, that goes on.
You have to look appalled, like, I don't know what's going on.
I know exactly what's going on, but that doesn't mean that I participate. But, you know, tours are wild, and when you're young, you're out, and it's the world, and people are partying, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody keep it safe and respectful, it is what it is. I'm not saying I advocate certain things, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the wildest part of tour is obviously going to be what the men do to the women and what the women do to the men mutually. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. Like.
And you say you grew up looking at these artists, so is it weird being with them now and then seeing the stuff that they do?
It was I mean, not what they do, but it's like, is it weird like looking at a TV screen and not knowing that you're gonna meet somebody one day or they're gonna embrace you?
Yes.
Is it weird that me and Project Pat are like friends? Me and Juicy J are friends.
Yes, and you may see another side of them that us fans don't.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
weird, but you know what you realize?
Mm-hmm.
They're humans,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope, man. And just to see niggas be real niggas per se, you know what I'm saying? It's just dope. Like, shit, they humans. You know what I'm saying? They obviously have quote unquote supernatural power, but shit, they humans. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else.
Right.
Yep.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, the magic question. Man, I everything like 5 years ago was about progression. And making sure that within 5 years' time, I felt like I made 5 years of progression, and I could say I did that. So that's just the whole thing, man. I don't like I think you should set goals, but a lot of my goals are short term. A lot of my goals are, you know, we don't know what we got tomorrow, so I got to handle my goals today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure I made the best out of the day. I did what I was supposed to do for me, my people, my family today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year. You know what I'm saying? And I plan ahead, but that's just a question that, you know, if I strain my brain to try to answer it, like, I probably wouldn't be able to, because like I said, I'm so caught up in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you look at what happened this year, from you know, rap artists dying to our legends dying to sports stars dying and people just going away, I can't think about 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, I'll be here. You know what I mean? But it ain't my plan, so I just so focus on the day. What's my plan for the next 5 hours? I'm gonna get some food, and I'm gonna eat and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I am, man. Just focus on the day.
And where can everyone find you?
Everyone can find me. Twitter is my thing, DJ Scream. Instagram, DJ Scream. Snapchat is new. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure it all out. DJ Scream TV on Snapchat. And of course, I definitely want to talk about www.shopscream.com. That's my new store, man. So if you want to get some DJ Scream or lit t-shirts, attire, hats, and so forth, then definitely check out shopscream.com. And definitely check out my new single, you know what I'm saying? DJ Scream, 21 Savage, Juicy J, Young Dolph, Dirty Costello. It's called Lit. It's on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Kroger, Publix, Walmart, Macy's, wherever you want to find Lit, you're going to be able to find it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
DJ motherfucking Scream. I fucks with you, nigga. Lit. 21. Lit. Yeah. Lit. Yeah.